Welcome, dear hearts. Come on in and enjoy a brief moment with me, Natasha, the owner and CEO of the Magical Blessings Healing Center. Thank you for taking a brief moment out of your very busy day. So I wanted to have you grab your favorite beverage. Mine right now is coffee. Snuggle down and get comfy. My cat may meow. All of a sudden, he's decided he likes being on camera. And let's take a beautiful magical journey into the world of writing. And the journey that we're going to go on, and you can tell that it's really, the sun is coming up. It's beautiful. So let me try to bring this in here a little bit more for you. Okay, here is the book. I recently discovered something kind of interesting. Someone left a review about this book on Amazon, and it wasn't a kind review, in fact, and I say thank you for making the unkind review, because I honor and respect your perspective. Everybody's perspective has something, and sometimes we have expansive perspectives and we have limited perspectives. The reason I'm not upset, mad, or anything like that is because, well, let me honor you and empower you as to why this particular book is written in the manner upon which it is. You see, it's called Awakening the Feminine Goddess, Understanding the Archetypes. It happens to be the first book that I have ever written and self-published on my own. So I'm proud of it in that capacity. Very, very proud of it. It's also the first book that I worked and collaborated with the most amazing graphic artist. I mean, they did such an amazing job. There's the front, there's the back. It's very magical, very whimsical. When most people read it, that's what they achieve and acquire from it. One of the most important pieces to me in this book is this, my dedication. It says, dedication to all of my dear female students who have learned to honor themselves as the beauty upon which they are. The reason that this dedication is so important is because I work as a teacher in the academic arena or the world of education with at-risk youth, with students who may be incarcerated, institutionalized in a mental health facility, with multiple disabilities, whether it's emotional, behavioral, physical. And my average student readability is about the 5th grade. I have worked with 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds who read at the 2nd to 3rd, 4th grade reading abilities. It's what we call in the world of academics readability level. Their level is, on average, about 3rd or 4th grade. So I'm dedicating this book to all of those beautiful students who've come to me who had a very low readability level and on the reading level scale. I'm going to honor and treasure them always. And the other thing that is very true, I always say that you're going to live here in my heart, because every student, and I have had thousands of students, and I say it like that, like, yeah, I've had thousands of students. I'm so excited because I have those beautiful hearts in my heart. And I will always treasure their amazingness, because they're so amazing. And many of those students are now, my academic career, some of those individuals are now in their early to mid-20s. And that's the amazing part. And I will always honor and treasure that. Some have gone on to college. Some, they've gone on to do other things. But the important part is that I want to honor these beautiful ladies that I've worked with in the most treasured manner. So I wrote this book, a guidebook, to help people understand what the archetypes are and what it is like to be an awakening feminine goddess. And also at a readability level, which is an average of in the American culture, in the American people, is, believe it or not, approximately the 5th grade. Yes, it's very true. If you're seeing this video, I can back my stats up with it. I've been working in the academic world for a very long time, and it is very true. And I want to honor every person, not just a few, not just the college educated individuals. I'm not saying anything about you. I'm college educated. I love you, love you, love you. But I also want to honor the people who may be the grocery bag carrier or something else. Maybe they're working in a coffee shop and they're wiping down the tables because that's where their ability is. And I absolutely honor, treasure, and respect everybody's ability and meet them at that level. So when I wrote this book, I chose to honor everybody and leave it at approximately at a 4th or 5th grade readability level. The cool part about the book is, though, when you open it up, the font is larger. It's not your traditional smaller font. It's a little bit larger, and it's in color. That's the other cool part about the book. It has lots and lots of color, and, well, you get to see whimsical, fun pictures. So again, this is not based on somebody who's 90 years old, 50 years old. It's also based on anybody who's 10, just blossoming into becoming a goddess, or 20, 30, whatever age. It's ageless. Therefore, it's limitless. So therefore, I have to honor and treasure everyone. In each and every dear heart and soul, because I am of the divine, for the divine, and we are all connected to the divine. So let me read something out of here for you. Let's start with, I have, the name of the company is Magical Blessings. So let me read the archetype of magical. Magical or innocent child. The magical child sees the potential for sacred beauty in all things and embodies the qualities of wisdom and courage in the face of difficult circumstances. Things just seem to magically occur for her. Absolutely beautiful archetype. And it gives you a general idea of what that archetype is. And then it goes on and it lists all the different child archetypes, because there's many, many, many. And then in here, there's a part where it says, pause. Time to reflect. Let me read a little bit of it to you. It says, after reading many of the child archetypes, it can seem a tad confusing. I know that in my life, I have related to one or more at the same time. This is not to confuse, but rather to help enlighten the tanglement upon which role does one play or get stuck in. This is about unblocking and seeking truth, and truth can be beautiful. But in order to get to the beauty, we have to roll up our sleeves, put on our waders, purify, cleanse, and release the muck. No one purposely asked for this to happen. Much of this is learned patterns and beliefs. This can stem from our families, other adults, media, and so forth. The most important is to recognize, acknowledge, and then the true work can begin. And then it goes into as we birth into womanhood, and it continues on all the way into the queendom, because we'd all of us ladies would like to be the queens of our castles, correct? So, and a queen archetype has authority and exercises it with discernment, knows her limits and how far her authority takes her, consciously creates and follows right boundaries. And it continues on. There's many different things about being a queen. There's more reflections in each area. It goes into talking about motherhood And then it goes all the way into the maturing aspects, which is the crone. And the crone archetype represents the older woman's aspect of a woman's life. And then there's some a closing moment. I've been closed in here for you, and the reflection, and it's a sweet, sweet little read. And I so enjoyed writing this and honoring. Again, let me read you the dedication. And this says it all for me. Is dedication to all of my dear female students who have learned to honor themselves as the beauty upon which they are. Because ladies, you are beautiful, I am beautiful, we are all so beautiful, and I honor, and treasure and respect each of you and the power that you bring. Please enjoy this beautiful treasure, and I will put a link up into the video as where you can obtain it and enjoy it. And please remember, it's for everyone, all the way from, we could go birth to death. We could. And it's meant to be that, so that somebody could pick this up anywhere, anytime, no matter where the reading level is, and be able to read it with ease and grace that we all deserve. Much love, my beautiful dear hearts. Much light, my beautiful dear ladies. And magical, magical blessings to each and every dear heart. May you always shine your beautiful light to others. Goodbye.